All right, ladies and gents, gather round, gather round. If you've joined us at home or you're about to join us at home, welcome. If you're here at the beautiful Metung Hotel, welcome to Day 2's live weigh-in of the 2026 Club Marine East Gippsland Bream Classic. It is round 1 of the 2026 NS Rods Sunline Bream Classic Series. We have 5 qualifying rounds all across Victoria. We go from Nelson all the way down on the South Australian border. We go to Warrnambool on the Hopkins River. We have this one at the mighty Gippsland Lakes. We've got a round at Marlow and we have a round at Mallacoota. Our top 50 teams from all of those qualifying rounds will fight it out in the grand final at the end of the year at Marlow to see who is the best team for 2026. But this weekend's our first one. And I said it yesterday and I'll say it again, this is the MCG of bream tournament fishing. Gippsland Lakes has the biggest, baddest black bream pretty much anywhere in Australia, and you're about to see them come to the scales. Overnight, we had some cracking bags come in yesterday. Our standout and lead team currently is Team Berkeley. Brad and Cooper Hodges, they weighed in an absolutely monstrous bag, 5 bream for 7.095 kilos. They lead the tournament and currently the Sunline biggest bag. But they did weigh in a 1.6 kilo in that bag, which was an Eco Gear Big Bream for a few seconds because it wasn't good enough. Team JML Eco Gear Samaki, they weighed in a 1.64 kilo beast. Now I hear rumours that there may be a 1.75 out there today. I think it's about to be an awesome weigh-in, so if you're at home, welcome, grab a cuppa, grab a beer. Same if you're here at the Metung Hotel, settle in, because you're going to see how good these guys are. 60 teams in the field. We're going to have some big bags, I reckon. All right, let's get stuck into our first team. And it's Young Gun Bo from On The Drop. How you going, mate?
Good.
Tell me about your day. What have we got in here?
2 bream.
You got 2. They look all right, mate. Now fishing with Dad. Well, here he is. You had to go get the beer. You're ready to go. Have one, Wayne. Tell me about now. Did you catch any of these, mate?
Yeah, I caught one.
Bo caught one today, ladies and gents. Fishing with Dad. Big round of applause. Now, what did you get that on, Bo?
Tango shad.
Tango shad. Now, we're talking off air before. We think that's a lucky craft. And what colour is it?
Like a pale green.
Pale green. Well done. Is it a lucky craft?
Zeric.
A Zeric Tango. There we go. Well done, mate. On a hard body too. That's good. Did you get him late?
It's his go-to.
It's his go-to. Right. Is early or late bite for you guys, these?
We got him pretty early, actually, but he hasn't stopped casting all weekend.
Mate, you're a gun.
It's been a tough one for us, but he just casts and casts and casts.
Give him a couple of years, Dad. He'll be teaching you a thing or
We
two.
pulled the boat out half an hour early. I said to him, mate, I'm cooked. I've got to go.
He would have kept going.
He would have kept going.
Well, there we go. On the drop, first team to weigh in. They got 2 fish for 1.445. Well done, Bo. Good effort, mate. I'll get you to go see Jace. He's going to take some shots. Just hand that mic across and go maybe have a photo with Dad, because that's a good effort. Big round for young Bo and Dad. That's what we love about the Vic Bream. There's heaps of father-son teams, and a lot of them are champion ones. Brimaholics coming up, Jimmy. Better day than yesterday.
Well, had we, didn't it?
Well done, mate. Now, what was the change today? What did you do different?
Different place.
So you fished different. So where did you fish today?
We went up towards the Tambo from Quinton to Nico and
Okay, yep.
went up that way.
And you got 3?
Yep.
Nice, nice. Now, what did you catch them on?
Zip baits.
On the zip bait. Beautiful.
Riggies. Yeah,
They are good.
they are.
Awesome, mate. Did you get them early or late? What was the deal?
Probably late.
Late.
Well, through the morning, but
Okay.
not early.
Well, those 3 fish for the Brimaholics is going to give you 2.380 for the Brimaholics. Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
Well done, buddy. All right, we'll get through. We've got lots of teams. I reckon nearly every team will probably weigh in today. It has been a great day. Next up, we've got Team Pro Strike. Bradley Barty. Now, this looks... Hey, Brad, this is good.
A little bit better than yesterday.
So where are we sitting overnight? 12th. So this could be a top 10 charge, mate. There's absolutely nothing between, I think, 1 kilo between 2nd and 20th. So it's anyone's game to move up. Now, have we got any like 1.4s or...
There's a couple of ones.
There's a couple of nice ones. Now it's 5? Yeah?
Sorry.
5?
Yeah.
Now, where'd you go? What'd you throw?
We just stayed around Metung.
Yeah?
All the
Neat.
jetties and edges.
Stand out lure for you?
Crabs and chubby.
Crabs and the jackal chubby. Was the crab a cranker? Yeah, cranker.
Yeah.
Crab. Beautiful. All right, this is a good bag. Here we go. Team Pro Strike sitting 12th. Could this be a charge into the top 10? It is a great bag. It's 5.240. Big round of applause for Team Pro Strike. The first 5 kilo bag today. Let's have a look at one. We'll throw on the scales. You can open it up for me. Now, it's going to be hard to get 1.65, but there's a nice one. We need to put one in the tank, so that one looks pretty nice. Have a look at the condition of these Gippsland Bream. They are absolutely awesome. Our Eco Gear Big Bream, which this is not, is 1.64, but this is a nice start. And we might get a few pics of some of these fish. All right, here we go. Hey, it's a nice fish. It is 1.205 for that one. Well done, Brad. All right, I'll give you that one back. And just go see Jace for a couple of pics and maybe whack a couple of your good ones in the thing for us if you can. Thank you very much. Well, there we go. Pro Strike there, 12th. I think they might be in the top 10. Next up, we've got EGM. Hey, another nice bag.
Yeah, pretty similar to yesterday.
A user up there too, yeah?
Yeah, I think we started 7th today.
7th. This top 10 race is going to be very interesting. Do we have any standout ones in here?
There was one that was a bit bigger, but it's not going to go anywhere near.
It's not monstrous.
No.
Okay, tell me about your day or your weekend. Where'd you go and what'd you throw?
Well, yesterday we threw crabs and musk vibes around the jetties.
So the cranker crab?
The cranker crab, sorry, yeah.
Any standout colour in Steers's cranker crab?
The green ones in the heavy.
Okay, so like the olive?
Yeah, the olive. Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, this is a nice bag, mate. Team EGM revisited. 5 fish on the scales. Again, another good bag. It's 5 fish for 5.210. Another round of applause, ladies and gents. I have a feeling your hands are going to get very tired today. There's going to be some big bags come in. I don't think we need to weigh any of them, but let's get a couple of photos and maybe whack a nice one in the well for us if you can. Thank you very much. EGM revisited, another 5.2. Next up, we've got Team Zip Bait Samurai Rods.
A yummer.
Redemption bag.
Yeah, a little bit better.
Where are we sitting overnight?
Oh, God, we're in the 30s something.
We're in the 30s. Okay. This could be a Zip Bait monster mover
I
bag.
don't know, mate.
And take away heaps of stuff that you've already got. So what do you use for these guys?
It was all blades today, mate.
Okay, really?
Yeah,
So
blades and a little bit of plastics, but yeah, just sat deep pretty much all day.
fishing deeper water?
Yeah. Yeah, sitting out sort of 3 to 4 metres and
Right.
a lot better day. We probably 25, 30 fish at least. So.
Up on the sounder, were they?
Yeah. Swinging the live imaging around and just kept locating the schools.
Beautiful. Well, 30th, this is going to push you up the leaderboard, I reckon. Not a bad for day 2. It's going to be 5 fish for 4.025 there for Zip Bait Samurai Rods.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate. And if you haven't seen, ladies and gents, the new Samurai rods, the infeeds, have a look at them. They are some of the best looking rods going around. They are so good. All right, next up, important bag here, Mr. Gamble.
Yes.
Sitting in second, feels good.
I don't think
Didn't pull my arms off though. Come on the mat so we can see you at home.
We only had 4 fish. We pulled into a spot on the way back. We got glassed out. We were fishing shallow flats and nothing, and we left it with about half an hour to go and called into a spot that had no fish on it yesterday. We'll go and look. And they're
No fish.
everywhere. 2 casts, 2 fish, just crazy.
Kept going. What was the lure? What was it?
Dunks.
You love your dunks, don't you?
We do.
And so you're fishing shallows, banging that into the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And do they bounce over the rocks and things?
Yeah,
of
they're
the
pretty
big,
good.
The big
yeah,
blade?
pretty good. Yeah.
Awesome. There you go, ladies and gents. That's an interesting one. A deep diver into the shallows. Feels good though, mate. It does feel good.
Yeah, we're hoping.
So let's have a look. Team Mad, currently sitting in second. They have some quality teams behind them, but this feels pretty good. Team Mad, oh yeah, on the scales, they've backed it up. 5 fish for 5.480. Big round of applause. Team Mad. There you go, mate. So you've done all you could, really. It's back to Hodgie now. So now you, let's just for fun, let's just weigh one of these ones because they are nice. Let's show the people at home. Otherwise, they only see just blue bags going into boxes. Have a look at that, ladies and gents. That is a beautiful black brim. And I reckon that's going to be about 1.31, this guy. Let's see how good I am. Right, here we go. No massive, it's not too bad. It's 1.360, it's still a beautiful fish. All right, and I'll get you to just head out to Jason. He'll take a few snaps for you of a couple of those fish because they're beautiful. All right, mate, there you go. Well done. You just whack a couple in the... Oh, Pete's just back. That's good. Thanks, mate. Here we go. Team Nomad BKK.
There you go.
How'd you go, mate?
Yeah, slower than yesterday, but yeah, it's still got up.
Where are we sitting overnight?
14th.
14th. Oh, that's an interesting spot.
Yeah.
This bag could be a touch and go up or down bag. I don't know.
Touch and go, I reckon.
Tell me, mate, standout lure for you today?
Yeah, still the switcher shrimp on a 1/8, just crawling it on the bottom.
Now, it's Sunday, mate. It's Sunday. You can tell us the colour.
Yeah, brown flash off.
All right, so people, there you go. Nomad, switcher shrimp, 2.5 inch.
Yeah.
And it's brown flasher. Write it down, go and buy it. It is really, really good. Okay, Nomad, BKK, here we go. We're going to go 5 fish on the scales. It's going to sit at 3.805. Well done, mate. Good effort. Awesome stuff. All right, next up, who we got? Apollo Bay Fishing Charters, Kenty. Not too bad, not too bad.
Not too bad, yeah, nothing special. I don't think it's as good as yesterday's.
Is it 5?
It's 5 in there, yeah.
One nice one.
One big one and 4 standard ones.
Tell us about where.
Painesville Canals.
Yeah.
Throwing soft plastic shrimps in under the boats and docks. And just cast them into the shadows, into the shade, and trying to pull them out.
What was the standout shrimp?
The Baramba stinger shrimp.
The stinger shrimp from Bream, one of our major sponsors. How good does that thing work?
Oh, it's grouse. So they skip cast so good. You can get them right back up under the structure that you're trying to fish.
And the beautiful thing for people with the Bream shrimp is you don't have to rig it. It is pre-rigged. It's got a stinger on it, so you're not going to miss a lot of bites. Great for the juniors. And great range of colours. What do you like?
The motor oil one was the favourite one.
There you go. Baramba. You've got to order it. There's a few shops stocking it, but you've got to go onto Baramba Lures on their website and order them. All right, let's see how you've gone, Kenty. What's your biggest one? How big did your biggest one go?
Oh, we haven't weighed it or measured it or anything.
Okay, there's a nice one there.
But it's a nice fish.
Okay, let's have a look. Apollo Bay Fishing Charters, not a bad effort, 5 fish. It's going to sit at 4.255. Let's have a look at this bigger one. It looks nice. Now tell us while I'm looking for this, mate, Apollo Bay Fishing Charters, if they want to go out and get a tuna or a gummy, you're the man?
Yeah, if you're in Apollo Bay, come down, look us up, apollobayfishingcharters.com.au and come out and have a fish with us.
Might even tell them a thing or two about catching bream.
Yeah, on the ocean.
There you go, if you can do that.
After snapper we catch up that big.
There you go. All right, that's a beautiful fish, mate. Let's see what he weighs. So we're looking for 1.64 or better. I don't think he's got that, but he is a beautiful fish, and he's going to have pride of place in our super tank. Nice effort, mate. It is 1.375 for that big bream. We'll get a nice photo of him, and we'll put him in our well. There you go, mate. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much, mate.
And if you just joined us at home, this is the 2026 Club Marine East Gippsland Bream Classic. This is catch and release fishing, ladies and gents. Every single angler, they have live wells on their boat, usually around 100 litres with oxygen and aeration. Keeps those bream absolutely healthy all day. You can see them sitting there in our tank. We're on display. They are in beautiful nick. A lot of them, they will go back in the water more energised than what they come out. The bream that are in this tank, ladies and gents, could be anywhere up to 30 years old. Your black breams are real slow growing fish, so they're really important that we put those guys back. Fisheries has done a great job. They've got the slot limit in the Gippsland Lakes, nothing over 38 you can take. But even a 36 or 37 centimetre fish could be in excess of 20 years old. So we want to try and encourage people where you can. Black bream should be swimming, catch and release. There's a lot of other cool things to eat out there that don't grow as slow. All right, next up, who we got? Looks like the shunters. Looks like 5, Ryan.
Just in the nick of time.
Well done, mate. Tell us about your day. Where'd you go? What'd you throw?
It was mainly fishing flats and jetties staged here at Metung. First two fish came off structure, one on the crab, next one was on the old school atomic fat grub.
Okay.
Yeah, then we focused more on the flats and we got one on the hybrid shrimp
Yeah.
and the rest on the medium-sized double clutch and the Bream sushi.
So where'd you dust off the packet of atomic fat grubs, mate?
I got a little secret.
Do you have that one? They were the go, mate, in the day. They were so good. Now, we've got our 5. It is a good effort. Now, the crab, was it a cranker?
Yes.
The cranker crab, thanks to Steersy. One of the best. Actually, no, I'll change that. It is the best cranker crab, or the crab lure that you can get anywhere. It is amazing. All right, here we go. The shunters. What were you overnight? What position?
28th, I believe.
28th. This could push up the leaderboard nicely. They're going to get 5 fish for 4.135 kilos. Well done, mate. That's a good effort. Have you got a big one in there you want to weigh?
It's not too bad, maybe 37 centimetres.
37. Do you want to get a weight on it?
That's all good.
You're all good. We'll get a photo of it if you like, mate, though.
Yeah, cool.
You just pass that mic along. All right, next up we've got the Real Legends. Wayne, how you going?
Good, mate. Yourself?
Good, buddy. You got 5?
Yeah, we got 5.
There you go. Another 5 bag. Gippy Lakes is on fire. Tell us about your day, mate. Where'd you go? What'd you throw?
We fished at the mouth of the Tambo, throwing the new On The Edge Lures drifter grub.
Ah, nice. Yeah. Perfect. From Jace. So the new grub, if you want to have a look at that, on the edgelures.com.au. What colour is it?
We're using bloodworm.
The bloodworm. It's a really cool shape, awesome tail, great action, and apparently the boys are liking that motor oil. What weight jig head you throwing with that?
112.
112. So you're in a bit of deeper water, were you?
Deeper.
Yeah, nice. Now, you're fishing with your son?
Yes,
What's it like, mate, fishing events with your son?
Yeah, it's great. Love it.
Something that you can both sort of plan and get a bit of camaraderie in. And we've got a heap of father-sons, guys, so it is a great thing to fish with your son, or your daughter for that matter. All right, we've got 5 fish for the Real Legends. It's going to sit at 3.575. Awesome stuff, mate. Well done. There you go. Yeah, you want to go around there? Just hold them good. All right, next up, who we got?
Spinning a line.
Spinning a line. How'd you go, mate?
Only one today.
Just the one? What'd you catch this guy on?
Crank crab.
Beautiful, mate. Under a jetty or structure or?
Just by a log.
Well, look, I tell you what, mate. For one fish, this is a good fish. If you had 4 more of these, you'd be really happy. So Spinning a Line have got their one, but it's a nice one, mate. It is an awesome fish. It's 1.405. That deserves a round of applause on its own. Mate, well done. We'll get some photos of that one. You can whack it in our tank. I'll get you to pass that along. All right, next up, who we got? The pie warmers? All right, come on up.
Very consistent, Phil.
Very consistent.
Just a couple.
You just got a 2. Now tell us about your day. Where'd you go? What did you throw?
I stayed in the Tambo today.
Yep.
Sprats, I reckon the 85s.
Yep.
Missed some really solid fish.
From Hurricane?
Yep, spot on.
And any other bycatch for you? That one's 30?
A few flatties, but
yep.
nothing to speak of. Yeah.
That was about it. So if you were wondering what I was doing then, ladies and gents, for the guys to be able to weigh in a fish, it has to be a minimum of 29 centimetres to the tip of the tail, to the front of the nose. So full length, and that one was 30. So that one's all good. So 2 fish for the pie warmers. He's going to give them 1.065. There you go, mate. Well done. Thank you very much. And our super tank is starting to look good with those horses that are going in there. All right, next up. Here we go. Important bag. Ooh. Coops. Tell us about your day, mate.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I nearly dislocated my shoulder then, and it's pretty good. All right. So, where were you fishing? What were you throwing?
Just along the banks, most of it. And
Yeah.
Just the grub again.
Was most of the fish caught off poles or structure, or were they just out in the open?
Bit of a mix.
Yeah. How'd you go? How many did you put in the well?
None.
Look, that's fishing with your old man. He's a freak. Tell me, what was the standout lure for the old man?
Probably the camo grub.
The camo grub. And you, let me guess, you were standing pretty much shoulder to shoulder, throwing the same lure, the same leader, and weren't catching them?
No, I was down the back of the boat.
Oh, I put you down the back, right, yeah. Good job, mate. Well, this is a cracking bag again. Yesterday, you had 7.095. Seemed like your business wasn't finished. I think Hodgie got a bit greedy and went, I can't do this again. Let's have a look, ladies and gents. They're in front now by about 1.5 kilos. All right, here we go. Team Berkeley on the scales. It's going to go 5 fish for 6.935 kilos. That is about shut the door, that one. Mate, that is an awesome bag. So your man had never weighed in a 6 kilo bag.
That's
He has
the first
now.
one. Yep.
First 6 kilo bag.
There's a good one in there at the top. He's got...
That guy. This guy, yeah. All right, here we go. Let's get greedy. Let's try and knock Scotty off. Sorry, you don't need that. All right, so we're looking for 1.65 to take out Big Bream. This thing is thick. That's him. All right, have a look at that, ladies and gents. He's thick. We'll bring him into your living room at home. All right, 1.65 we're looking for Eco Gear Big Bream. But I'm hearing there is still a fish over 1.7 out there. But let's see what we got. All right, we're looking for 1.65 to take out. We'll take the new lead. 1.65, mate. It must have been the brother from yesterday. That is 1.600. That is still a cracking fish, mate. Let's get some photos of those because you boys are on fire.
Thanks,
Well done, mate. That's awesome effort. Sorry? Oh, yeah. I'll fix that. There we go. Alright. Okay. Alright, I just got to put a pole in. I'll just put this pole in quickly. Where is it? There it is. Otherwise they get stuck. Alright. Who we got next? Alright, here we go, Riley. Coming up, mate. Hey, this feels okay.
Yeah, it's alright.
So tell us about your weekend. Where'd you go? What'd you throw?
We stayed around Metung and we ventured to lakes today.
Okay.
And we've mainly just fished jetties.
Okay, right. Did you go up to lakes to try and find Hodgie?
No.
Alright, no, that's cool. What was the standout lure for you, buddy?
Cranky crabs in the Pro Lure hybrid shrimp.
The cranker crab. Beautiful. What colour you loving?
Olive and olive UV.
With the little orange snippers. That's beautiful. And the Pro Lure clone, was it clone prawn or hybrid?
Hybrid.
Hybrid, what colour?
I think it's like an olive.
Yeah, the olive tiger or something. Olive, and you can't buy it because it's just sold out everywhere because it's so good.
Yeah.
Now, did we say there's 5 in here?
4.
4. That feels good for 4.
Yeah, it's all.
Did you have 5 on?
Oh, we had 5 on about 15 times.
Oh, that sucks. Alright. Good one, Hodgie. Give him a little bit of a swim. If he's a bit annoying, there's a net there if you really want to get him and let him go. Huh? Oh, 10 Hurricane. Alright, here we go. Let's weigh it in. Sorry, I was too busy looking at big fish. Alright, here we go. 4 fish on the scales. Would have loved 5. Jeez, it's a good bag for 4. It's going to go 4.055. Well done, Riley. That's good. We've got no 1.6s.
No.
All right.
But there's one we sort of want to weigh.
Yeah, that's all right. You tell me which one. It's got a what? This? That's pretty big and blue. All right, let's have a look. Mate, I don't know. They've both got collagen lips.
Yeah.
Let's give this one a go. Hold that open for me. I'll just put this guy back in the water. Alright. Let's have a look. Alright, looking for another big Bream candidate from Team Hurricane. Okay, on the scales, nice fish. Another handy 1.285. There you go, mate. I'll put these back and we'll get you some photos because there's some beautiful fish. Alright. So if you're undecided whether to come fishing at the Gippsland Lakes, I think you're mad because it is an absolutely amazing fishery. There you go. Well done, mate. And this is just the black rim, ladies and gents. There are massive flathead in here. There's Taylor, kingies, snapper, whiting, kingies. The list goes on. Bluefin.
Yep.
What position are you sitting overnight?
Mid-30s, I
Mid-30s? This is not bad. This is a better bag than yesterday.
A little bit.
You got 5?
Yeah, 5.
Alright, what was the standout lure?
bit of sprat today.
The Hurricane Sprat
And the hybrid shrimp.
and the Hybrid Shrimp from Pro Lure. If you want a really cool hard body shrimp pattern that's got the nice little soft legs on it, is the Hybrid Shrimp. You've got to have a look at it, ladies and gents. It works amazing. When I go fishing with my son, he's only 7. He casts this thing out and twitches it and just hangs on. That's how easy it is to use. So Pro Lure Hybrid Shrimp, you've got to get some. Okay, let's have a look. Bluefin Plumbing, not a bad effort for 5. It's going to go 3.660. Well done, man. Good effort. How's our standpipe still up? Beautiful. All right, next up, we've got JML, Samaki, Eco Gear. You currently got Big Bream. You still got it. Just.
Yeah, right.
Today, now where are you sitting overnight? You're up there, yeah?
I think 4th.
4th, important bag for 4th. Not an arm pulling bag when I grabbed it.
Nah.
But not too bad. Whereabouts did you go? What'd you throw?
We started off here on the docks,
Uh-huh.
and then ended up at the Tambo, and
Moved around a bit?
Yeah.
What was the standout lure?
Probably OSP dunk.
The OSP Dunk, okay. Now, fishing it on shallows or deeps? Or?
Yeah, just around the snags.
Yeah,
And that.
okay, cool. All right, here we go. JML Eco Gear Samaki. They've got 5 fish on the scales. It is a nice bag. It's going to help in that top 10. 5.195. Deserves a big round of applause. Now, have you got a big fish you need to weigh?
Oh, there's one more in there.
Yeah, that's all right. But we'll get some photos.
Yeah.
There you go, mate. Well done. Thank you. I'm just heading through. Big thanks to Pete Howell. He does our photography. We're keeping him busy today. All right, next up, who we got? The Mozzies. Come across, mate. How was your day? Hold that mic up for us so we can hear you at home. Bit slow. What do you got, 3? Not too bad. 2 of them are all right. What did you catch them on? Crankers? Cranker crabs thrown into the jetties? Beautiful stuff. You're a man of few words. Yes, he says. Okay, 3 fish on the scales for the Mozzies. Not a bad effort for 3. It's 2.835 kilos. There we go. Beautiful. And if you're liking what you're seeing, ladies and gents, you want to get involved in the Big Bream series, get yourself a mate, a minimum 3.8 metre tinny, a 15 horsepower outboard, 60 litre tub or esky with an aerator, you're good to go. You can get and enter and have an absolute ball. And the guys that fish these series will teach you heaps. So get involved. All right, next up.
How you going, Billy?
Brewworks. Looks like one better than yesterday.
Nah, I got 3 today.
3.
2 better. Yep.
All right, tell me about your day today. Where'd you go? What'd you throw?
Oh, we just basically, we started at Shaving Point. We basically just fished the docks. Yesterday we went right the way down to the Grange.
Yep.
And
so you did some Ks?
Yeah, we sort of, I just thought, no, I can't go as far because we got pretty well hammered yesterday. It was pretty rough.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did really good down there.
What'd you get these guys on?
They were all caught on a hurricane crab.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's a soft plastic one.
Yeah, soft plastic one. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Now, before we wait, tell us about Rooworks. So, Greg's one of our sponsors. We've got the Rooworks Elite Challenge this year. What is Rooworks? What other products?
Yeah, we've got a large range of products. The first thing we're going to market with is our kayak shallow water anchor called the K-Spike.
Yep.
We've got a T-Spike at the moment, which is still in, basically I've got anglers out here testing it at the moment, prototypes. And we've got another one called the Elite, which is for the larger bass boats. They're fully electric. They've got an automatic redrive system on them.
And they are about as over-engineered as you possibly can get, aren't
I think you've got to be pretty careful because the way with social media is these days, if something goes out and it's not
Goes
right,
wrong?
Yeah, it's the
Well,
end,
I think, mate, when you put that video up dragging one around the car park and it was still fine,
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
they're pretty
good.
strong.
Yeah,
they're
they're
pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
So there you go, ladies and gents. If you're looking for a shallow water anchor that can just stop your boat in its tracks, it's the Rooworks. Have a look at it online. So 3 fish for the Rooworks is going to go 2.145 for the Rooworks. There you go, mate.
Thanks, Billy.
No
Thank you and
worries.
your team again.
No worries.
For all your work, and we really appreciate it.
No
Keep up
worries.
the good work.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
See you, man. All right, who we got? Chemically Sharp. What do we got?
2 little ones,
Light on. Just the 2. What happened?
No, just flushable fishing didn't fire today, so...
And what'd you catch these guys on?
No, both on chubbies.
Okay. Any bycatch?
No, a couple of flatties. That's about it.
So at least the weather was good. Can't win them all. So the chemically sharp boys, they are normally absolute guns. So it just shows that you can't win them all every day. But those two for chemically sharp is 1.180. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right, who we got next? Who we got?
Twitching.
Better than yesterday, Twitching.
Yeah.
So we had the big fat crispy cream yesterday.
Yep, that was hard to swallow.
The big donut. But today, regroup nicely. What do you got, 5?
4.
4. Hey, there's a couple of like solid ones in there.
Yeah, there's one real good one.
What'd you do different? Where'd you go? What'd you throw?
Went all over the place and then went back to a spot that didn't fire yesterday and it fired late today. So.
Okay, and what was the standout?
Just hard bodies on flats.
Any specific hard body?
In feet Kadachi.
Okay, so that's a Daiwa one?
Yep.
And your colour of choice?
I think it's blue Suji or...
Blue Suji, okay. Not brown Suji?
No, it's sort of like a clear...
Okay. Oh yeah, blue Suji, alright. Have a look at the Daiwa stuff. Their hard bodies in the last couple of years have gone next level. They've got some real good ones. Alright, Twitchin have got 4. Did you have 5 on?
Yeah, we did, unfortunately.
Oh, that's a good bag for 4 though. That's 3.835 kilos. That deserves a round for 4 fish. That is a good effort. Now, where's it? Yeah, let's have a look at it, eh? I'll get you that. Hold that. I think I know which one it is. I reckon it's this guy here. He looks good. The live well's working beautifully. I think that's our guy. Look at that, beautiful. The condition of the fish are amazing. All right, let's have a look. Who caught it?
Oh, I did.
That's why we're weighing it. All right, let's have a look, mate. It is a really nice one. I reckon about 1.32. Oh, no, even better. I got the 2 right almost. 1.415. That is a cracking fish. That deserves a round of applause. That's a big brim in anyone's category. It's just this place is a freak show with the big ones. Let's get a photo of that one, mate. Awesome stuff. I think Pete's... card's going to run out soon. All right, next up, who we got? The Tea Tree Rattlers. Now, where are you sitting overnight?
15.
Hey, so this is an important bag for 15th, and it feels good, man. It feels nice. Is it 5?
Yeah, there's just one good one.
Dude, that's a good one. Who caught that?
I did.
What'd you catch him on?
Cranky crab.
Cranker crab from Steersy. If you're looking for a crab imitation lure, ladies and gents, you got to look at a cranker crab. What colour?
Couldn't tell you, to be honest.
I don't know that colour.
Yeah, no idea.
Okay. Doesn't matter. They all work. All right, let's have a look. So what did we say? 5? But just one big one.
There's one good one.
I reckon those other 4 taped together would probably weigh what that other one would weigh. All right, let's have a look. The Tea Tree Rattlers, they've got 5 on the scales. Hey, it's a good bag. It's nice. It's going to stop at 4.270. Let's have a look at this big one. I'll get you to hold that open for me. This is a beautiful fish. Did it go good?
Yeah, caught him at the back of a jetty.
Oh, yeah. Look at this. Oh, it's thick. He's another chunk. Look at that at home, ladies and gents. Here's a solid one. All right, let's see. All right, so we're looking for 1.65. I don't know if it's that, but it's definitely nice. Right, here we go. Another Eco Gear Big Brim candidate. Oh, it is a beautiful fish. Big round of applause. 1.510. Biggest brim today. That's a beautiful fish. Oh, no, it's not actually. Hodgie weighed to 1.6. Second biggest brim today. Let's get some photos of that monster. All right, then you can whack him in our well. Next up, we've got Fat Jesus. Come on, Fat Jesus. How you going? What's going on, Mikey?
Yeah, just the 3 today.
Just the 3? Where'd you fish? What'd you throw?
We just sort of fished all around Metung and ended up getting in the deep, throwing wave minnows and managed those 3, and that's it.
So the wave minnows from Dyla?
Yep, that's the one.
What colour are you liking, Mikey?
Bloodworm.
The bloodworm wave minnow. Another nice soft plastic. All right, let's have a look. These 3 fish for you and Hazy on the scales. Not a bad effort for 3. 2.190. Well done, Mikey.
Thank you.
Awesome stuff. There we go. And our super tank starting to look pretty supery now. Some big fish in there. Who we got, Duff Rods? Awesome. How are we going, mate? Did you get 5?
Yeah, we got our 5. Just.
Yeah, feels not too bad. Standout lure for you?
Z-Man Slim Swims.
Z-Man Slimmy. So they're like a paddle tail minnow.
Yep.
And what was the standout colour?
Motor oil.
Alright, Z-Man. They do the best. Their grub, the motor oil grub, is one of the best going around. Alright, 5 fish there for Duff Rods. And it's going to sit at 3.640. Well done, mate. Did you have any big ones in there? No, you're good? Alright. Okay, next up we got Team Atomic. Atomic Rods. Now, Tommy had a good day yesterday. This feels good too.
Yeah, we got a bit lucky yesterday. We got one really good fish on the last cast of the day.
Yep.
And that really made a big difference.
Kicked
it was
us.
probably about a 700 gram upgrade yesterday.
Nice.
And today it was just, it wasn't fishing the same.
Yep.
And we struggled to find big ones. We ended up getting 2 or 3 decent ones off structure, but all the other fish came off the flats, the numbers.
What was the standout lure?
So on the flats we were using the Hurricane Sprat in sickle.
Yep.
And then around structure, all the big ones came on the hybrid shrimp.
Beautiful, the hybrid.
I can't tell you the colour because I don't look at the packet. It's just green with stripes on it.
You just open it. And
I
use
just
it.
open it and use it. I'm not fussed about it.
It doesn't really matter. The hybrid shrimp's that good. It's an amazing, amazing lure. They just absolutely love it. While we're weighing this though, mate, tell us about Atomic Rods. Now, they have some awesome quality rods, but the price point is beautiful.
Yeah, it is, like I do love them. I really like a 6'6" rod around structure.
Yeah.
And it's an estuary, 3 to 10 pound. That's the rod I use.
Beautiful. Have a look at the Atomic Arrows, ladies and gents. You'll get a really quality rod for between $100 and $200. But have a look at this. This is a nice bag, mate. This is 5 fish for 4.615 kilos. So there's a round of applause. Now, where were you sitting overnight?
Sitting in 5th.
So there you go. That's a nice one. Now, you got a nice fish in there. Can we weigh it?
Yeah, you can weigh that one. It's a nice fish.
It is really good. I can barely get my hands around the neck of this thing. Another solid fish. Got some weight to him. He's been on the KFC paddock, this bloke. All right, let's have a look. And this one was on the hybrid, was it?
Yeah, that was on the hybrid.
Beautiful. Did it just pluck it in? That kick?
It picked it up off the bottom, and I just felt the weight and just walked it out. It was not that...
Walked it out? I've never heard of someone walking a fish out.
Yeah, well, you just get on the electric and slowly walk them out.
Pulled it out. Walked it out.
Yeah.
Well, that is 1.550. That deserves a round of applause. What a beautiful bream. He took it for a walk. All right, walked these out. Okay, that's beautiful. Well done, Team Atomic. Let's get a photo of that monster. And you can whack it in the whale. How are we looking for whale space there, Pete? We're good. All right. Next up, let's go with Team... Oh, we got, what is it, Warrnambool District Maintenance Group? I remembered it. Come on up, Dusty and Dad. Timmy. How are you, Dusty?
Good.
Did you have a good day today?
Yeah.
How many you got?
3.
3. How do you feel all right for 3? You sure there's 3? There's 5. Are you trying to trick me? So you got 5? Beautiful. Did you catch any fish today?
Mm-hmm.
You did? Big round of applause to you and Dusty. He caught some fish. How'd he go, Dad? Did he go all right on the boat?
Yeah, no, he was no worries. He was good. He loves it.
He loves it?
He caught 3 today, so he's pretty happy.
You caught 3? Mate, you are a champion. Now, what's your favourite lure? Dusty, what do you love? What's it? Is it a soft plastic curl tail? Dad might be able to help you out.
The Z-Man Slim Swim, I'd say.
The Z-Man Slimmy from Dusty. Dusty is a gun in the making. Any kid that can sit there for 8 hours and fish is an absolute superstar in my book. All right, here we go. Where are you sitting overnight?
Down the list.
This is good, mate. This could be like a Monster Movers bag. We might even have to get a photo in front of the zip baits. All right, 5 fish for Warrnambool District Maintenance Group. It's a good comeback. It is 3.865 kilos. Big round for Dad and Dusty. Get a photo with that one, Timmy. Good stuff, Dusty. High five, big fella. Yeah, that's what we want. How good is that, ladies and gents? Next up, we've got Team Frosty.
Yep.
How many you got, mate?
5.
Ooh, where are you sitting overnight?
24th we're in.
Dude, this feels good, bro. 5 fish. I'm having a look. There's a solid few solids. Tell us about your day, man. This is a grouse day. Come across on the mat so we can see you at home.
Started off early, sort of cleaning where we got a 4 kilo bag yesterday and got halfway down, seen some fish on the side scan, pulled up, and first one cracked 1.1.
Yeah, nice.
And it was just constant upgrades after that. So
Awesome. And what was the lure that you were throwing?
Very sort of prawn plastics.
Mm-hmm.
The clone prawn probably stood out a bit more.
So
today.
the Pro Lure Clone Prawn. What's your favourite colour?
Today, to be honest, didn't really matter. It was
Did
just
it?
that size and that yeah.
There you go, ladies and gents. Clone Prawn is where it's at. Mate, this is a solid bag. Sitting in 20th, this could be a Zip Baits Monster Mover bag to take you right into the top 10. Let's watch these scales, ladies and gents. Team Frosty, they're putting 5 on the scales. And they're pushing 5.990. That deserves a huge round of applause. Yeah, we've got a big Bream contender in here, mate.
I think the biggest is about 1.3, I think.
1 point there. Just, you got solid fish. I don't even think we need to weigh them, but we definitely need to get some photos and get a few in our well, or at least one of them in our well. Well done, Frosty, mate. That could be a Zip Baits Monster Mover.
Thank you.
We'll get some photos in front of Zip Baits for that one, please, Petey. All right, Frosty. Good stuff. Next up, Pro Casternators. How'd you go, mate?
Yeah, good.
We got 5?
Yeah, we got 5.
Tell us about your day. Where'd you go? Where'd you throw?
We're up in the Mitchell. We fished small flats yesterday, but we just risked it a bit more, threw into the snags and got a few good ones on. We snapped them off, but got a few out.
Oh, so you did lose a few?
Yep.
Okay, and what was the standout lure?
We used the Blako.
The Blako?
Yeah, in the bloodworm colour.
You loved that. You were talking about that last night, the
Yeah.
Blako prawn in the bloodworm.
Yeah, I bought a few packets a couple of weeks ago and tested them out, and they worked really well.
There you go. Awesome stuff. And if Blako are watching, always looking for sponsorships.
Absolutely.
There you go, Blako. All right. Okay. And it's 5 fish. Where are you sitting overnight?
21st, I think.
Yeah, nice one. This could be another move up the leaderboard. All right, here we go. Pro Casternators. Nice fish, nice bag, day 2. It's 5 fish for 4.630. Well done, mate. I don't think we've got any monsters in there, have you? Awesome stuff. There we go. Who we got now? We got the Bream Fishing Project. How'd you go? Just the one, mate. What'd you catch him on?
Cranker crab.
The Cranker Crab. Let's get him on those scales. Did you get him early or late? Or
Late.
late. Okay, so you had to work hard all day.
There are a few little ones in between.
Yeah, okay. Well, that one is going to sit at 0.65 for that guy. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And if you just joined us, ladies and gents, it is the 2026 Club Marine East Gippsland Bream Classic. We've got 60 teams in the field. They're battling it out. They battle for 2 days, from 7 in the morning till 2 in the afternoon. Teams of 2. And it is our day 2 weigh-in. How we going, mate? Good. What's our team name?
Worth Rods.
The Worth Rods. Now, we've got 5.
We got 5, yep.
That's good. Now, where are you sitting overnight?
26-ish.
Beautiful. This is a nice bag for 26. This will probably move you up the leaderboard. Big, was it an early bite, late bite?
All through the day, really.
Okay.
We upgraded 3 or 4 times. So.
Standout lure for you?
Anything in motor oil, really.
Okay, so plastics.
Plastic edge fire.
Beautiful. Hey, mate, that's a nice bag. It's going to push you up the leaderboard. 5 fish for 4.770 for Worth Rods. Have you got any big ones you want to weigh or anything? Yeah, good. Did you want to just, we'll get a photo of it. Let's get a photo for sure. All right, mate, well done there for Worth Rods. I think that might be, I don't know about a top 10 charge, but definitely moving up. Come on up, mate. Now, who we got here? What team?
2.5 men.
2.5 men, and it's Bailey, isn't it? How'd you go today, Bailey?
Kind of good.
Kind of good. Did you have fun?
Yes.
Well, that means it was pretty good to me. Did you catch any fish, Bailey?
I caught one, but it wasn't the right fish.
That's all right. What was it?
Taylor.
A Taylor. Hey, they fight good, hey?
Yeah.
Mate, I'll tell you why that's awesome, because usually Taylor bite you off. So the fact that you were able to get it in, I think that deserves a round of applause. To catch a Taylor on what, 4 pound, Dad, or something like that? Yeah, 4 pound, mate, you're a gun. Give me a hand 5. That's awesome. Now, how many we got? 3 for 2.5 men. Let's have a look. On the scales, we're going to hit 1.405. Well done, Dad. Well done, Bailey. Let's get a photo with Dad over there with holding some of your fish. Well done, mate. All right, big round of applause for you, Bailey and Dad. knows how to catch those. Taylor. All right, here he is, the big man. Team Hummingbird, Mr. Clancy. Feels like 5.
Yeah, 5. It was a good day. We made a change. We went up to Hollands and changed it up a bit. We didn't feel like there was better fish where the team was yesterday, so we sort of risked it, and it was good.
Awesome. All right, what'd you catch them on?
They were spikes and double clutches, and also the Rapala Crush City Imposter.
Oh, yeah. Solid fish, man. Really solid. There's a nice one there, eh? Now, what are you sitting overnight?
Night.
Hey, this is a charge. This is a charge bag for sure. Now, early bite?
All day.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Even in that bright sunshine?
Yeah.
Awesome stuff. All right, here we go. Team Hummingbird, they're going to make a charge. They are in 9th, but they've put together a 6.495 kilo bag. Hummingbird have gone bang. And where is that going to put you? I don't think it's going to get you to number 1, but it's going to get you close. Let's have a look at one of these bigger fish, just for fun. That one, I reckon, is your biggest one. You reckon that guy? I think he's pretty good. Pigeon pair, those two. Let's go this one. Beautiful fish there. All right, mate. Here we go. Let's have a look. Another Eco Gear Big Bream contender for Team Hummingbird. Beautiful fish. God, they're good. It is 1.395 kilos. Well done, Sean. And let's get some photos of that one. There you go. All right, big round of applause as he heads off. That was a 6.5 kilo bag, ladies and gentlemen. You don't get them anywhere else but the Gippy Lakes. All right, who we got? Who's standing next to me? There he is, just winging it. How'd you go, Jack?
Yeah, not bad.
Hey, it feels not bad. Now, where are you sitting overnight?
35th.
35th. This could be a monster mover bag, Jack. This is good. Bite all day, early, late. What was the deal?
We had the bag by 10 past 8.
Okay.
And upgraded it all day long.
So it really did fire straight away. What was the standout lure?
Z-Man grubs in motor oil.
Yep.
And Daiwa spikes.
Okay, so mixed it up. Daiwa spike hard body, Z-Man grub motor oil plastic. That's great, mate. This is good. Sitting in 30th, 31st or something, this will push you up that leaderboard. Is it enough to take out the Zip Baits monster movers? That's a nice day too. That's 5 fish for 4.650 for just winging it. Well done, mate. Let's get a photo of a couple of those beautiful fish. How are they all looking? Awesome, beautiful. Next up, Flickin'. How you going, mate?
Mate, how are you?
Good. What have we got, 5?
5 today.
Good stuff, mate. Now, where are you sitting overnight?
39th, I believe.
Another good bag that could be monster mover worthy. Yeah. Tell us about your day, mate. Where'd you go? What'd you throw? Because it's a big change.
Started out at Metung and just grinded out for a bag, and then went around the corner late and upgraded a fair bit. So
beautiful. Standout lure?
I got a couple on the hybrid shrimp, a few on the just spikes and chubbies, and the hurricane sprat.
So mixed.
I've got a few as well.
Mixed it up a bit. All right, this could be another monster mover bag here, mate. It's a good day too. It is 5 fish for 4.385 kilos. Well done, bro. Now, have you got a big one in here?
Yeah, can I display one of them?
You 100% can. Let's have a look. Yeah, that guy. Grab that bag for me. And we'll put him on those scales. There we go. Let's have a, what'd you catch him on?
On the hybrid shrimp.
The hybrid shrimp.
5 minutes to go, and
thanks to Pro Lure. Beautiful. I reckon it's a 1.23 kilo bream, this one. Oh, no, I'm not far off. Nowhere near it. 1.355. That's a quality bream. Awesome stuff, mate. Let's get some photos of that bag. Because that could be a Zip Baits monster mover bag. Now, if you're wondering what I'm talking about when I say Zip Baits monster mover, I'm talking about the fact that the team that moves the first up the leaderboard on day 2 wins $1,000 thanks to Frogglers Offshore and Zip Baits. And they can go onto the Frogglers online store and buy $1,000 worth of stuff. How good's that? Next up, who we got? The Swamp Donkeys. Hey, this feels all right, mate.
It's better than yesterday, that's for sure.
Was yesterday the big Krispy Kreme?
No.
No, how many did you get?
We got 5.
Oh, okay.
Sitting at 29th overnight.
Oh, that's all right. That's good. Okay, so this is a good bag for day 2.
Yeah.
Where'd you go? What'd you throw?
We went up to Tambo, probably pushed maybe a K up that
Okay.
higher.
Yep.
And cranker crabs. Couldn't find a thing on the plastics today.
Just all cranker crabs.
Yep.
All right, the Swamp Donkeys. Let's have a look. Hey, it's a nice day 2 bag. It's going to sit 5 fish for 4.650. Well done, mate. We haven't got any big ones in there? Real good. Let's get some photos if there are any nice ones. Just go see Pete. All right, good stuff. I'll tell you what, the Zip Bait Monster Mover is going to be a hotly contested one. Coming up, mate. What's our team?
On the Edge Lures.
On the Edge. Nice. How many you got?
4 in there. I had a pink one for you, but I had to put him back.
Had a pinky?
Yeah.
Any good size?
Oh, better than some of them.
Better than some of them. Mid-30s. What'd you get these guys on?
I'd love to say they were Jace's plastics, but
Yeah.
we stuck to clone prawn today.
Okay. Hey, look, at least you're honest. It tells people that when you do use Jason's awesome grubs, you are actually
Use
using
his jig heads, but
There you go. They are good jig heads, and you can throw the stinger on them if you need to. I like it. All right, here we go. 4 fish for On the Edge Lures. It's going to be 2.600. Well done, mate. Good effort. Okay, next up we've got Team Cinnamon. How many we got? Just the 3. Tell us about your day.
Oh, we've been up in snags in the Nico for 2
Okay.
days. We lost some good fish up there yesterday, so we thought we'd go back today and see if we could get them out.
And did you lose more?
Didn't know.
No? You just got those 3?
No hard luck stories today.
There you go. What did you catch these 3 on?
Clone prawn.
Clone prawn from Pro Lure. I hope you're writing these down, ladies and gents. Clone prawn from Pro Lure and their hybrid shrimp. They are pretty good. Okay, what colour in the clone?
Jelly prawn.
The jelly prawn. It's a beautiful colour. Okay, those 3 for Cinnamon, 2.160. Well done, mate. And while I remember, we have Lee from LJ's Quality Foods, ladies and gentlemen. He's got his van set up over there. So if you want to buy some of the best steak, ribs, basically everything in between. He's got ribs, he's got steak, he's got lamb, shanks, the whole thing. Go see his truck. He's got a heap of product, ladies and gents, that he doesn't want to take back to Geelong. So he said he's going to do some amazing deals. Porterhouse, Scotch, eye fillet, the list goes on and on. Go see him. He's got ribs. You put in the oven for 20 minutes. They are the best ribs you'll ever eat. Again, he doesn't want to take anything home, so go and see him. All the anglers will be going and getting their take home. Now, tell us about your day, mate. What's our team name?
Bream Cartel.
The Bream Cartel. Do we have 5?
Yeah, we got 5 today.
All right, well, that's better. What do you use?
Just using spikes.
Okay, dialer?
Yeah, dialer spikes, yeah.
All right, let's have a look. Bream Cartel have got their 5. All right, let's have a look. And when we finish the weigh-in, ladies and gents, we'll have a little break to check the scores, and then we'll come back with our presentations. We've got 5 fish for the Bream Cartel for 3.835 kilos. Well done, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Good effort. If you've got any nice ones, you might want a photo. Pass it along. I'll take that one. Mr. Keaton, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad.
Weedless.
Yes, we hung around Metung today, saved on petrol. Bill.
That's it.
It's all about the resources.
100%, mate, 100%. And you got your 5?
No, 4 there.
Four.
We released a sick one that we weren't keen to leave in the well for.
That was nice that you did that, mate. What did you get these 4 on?
The Bramber shrimp.
Oh, the Bramber stinger shrimp.
Yeah.
Nice. Great lure. All right, 4 fish for Weedless on the scales. It's going to go 2.060. Well done, mate. Awesome. Next up, we've got Ever Hopeful. How'd we go? You got 5?
We got our 5, Bill.
Yeah, good stuff. Hey, it feels good.
Yeah,
Good
it's not
bag.
too bad.
Now, where are you sitting overnight?
11.
Hey, important. Just outside that top 10. Is it going to be enough to push you over? Now, where'd you go? What'd you throw, Daz?
Went up to Mitchell and threw Naughty Sprats.
The Naughty Sprat. What colour do you like in the Hurricane Sprat?
I like most of them, to be quite honest, but sickle, not sickle, sabre for a sickle.
Sabre, okay. And what weight jig head do you throw those on?
1/8 grand.
The 1/8?
Yeah.
So that's heavy.
It's pretty light, well, 0.18.
Oh, 0.0, okay, really light. Right, okay. This is a good bag, mate, for 11th. This could push you into that top 10. Hey, it deserves a round. It's going to go 5.125 kilos. Forever hopeful. They've cracked that 5 kilo. Now, have you got any big ones in here?
Not really. All pretty much.
Just all similar. Let's get some photos, though. That's a beautiful effort. All right, well done.
Thanks.
Awesome stuff. All right, next up, we've got Wild Wings TXD. How'd you go today?
It's a slightly lighter bag.
Similar but lighter. All right, where are you sitting overnight?
We were
10th. You might get squeezed out.
I think so.
Tell us about your day. What'd you throw? Where'd you go?
It was a tough start. I've had nothing for 2 to 3 hours flats
Yep.
on Mitchell Reef.
Yep.
And then we decided to just get a bag where we knew the fish were up on the Tambo.
Okay.
Caught fish all day, but
Just not the size you need. Now, what was the standout lure?
today was fishing edges, so just grubs.
Grubs. Okay. All right, here we go. Wild Wings TXD have got their 5. It is a nice solid bag. It is 4.410 for Wild Wings TXD. Thank you, sir. All right, next up we've got Team Tornado.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Mr. Hunt, how are you?
Yeah, good.
Hey, this is good, dude. Where are you sitting overnight?
16th.
Ooh, this could be a top 10 charge. Solid fish, bro.
Yep, we had one fish till 12:30.
Really?
And then I caught probably 10 over a kilo.
That's amazing. Now, where were you when this magical session turned on?
We went to the back of the Tambo near Salt Creek.
Okay.
We saw a lot of birds working and read through it and went clunk. Probably the biggest fish in the bag.
Yeah.
And then I went and then it just kept going.
Fantastic. So that's just a really good example that you cannot have any fish, but you don't throw in the towel. So 12:30, you were looking at what, one fish?
Yeah, 700 gram, right?
And then you're going to probably throw a 5 kilo bag maybe. Now, what was the standout lure?
Everything worked. So motor oil grubs, spikes in the dial,
Awesome.
chubbies, the whole lot.
Love it. All right. And what did we say you were sitting? 15th. 16th. This could be a top 10 charge for Tornado. Have a look at the scales, ladies and gents. Look at the scales. 5.985 kilos for Tornado. What a comeback bag that is. Now, have you got any big ones in here?
They're all the same, Bill.
They're all nice. They're good for a photo then. All right. Awesome stuff. Well done, Tornado.
Thanks, mate.
How good is Gippy Lakes, ladies and gents? If you're watching from far away, organise to get down here. When you're not paying $8 a litre in diesel, get down here. All right, next up, who we got? The Brimsky. Now, you guys had a shocker yesterday.
Yeah, definitely.
But this is a better 5 bag, yeah?
Yeah, it's 5.
So what'd you do different? Tell everyone at home. You had a donut yesterday, 5 fish today. What's different?
I think we had a 15-minute window.
15-minute window of bites?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that was it.
And that was it. Well, that's all you need, mate. And what was the lure that did the damage?
The Daiwa grubs.
The Daiwa grubs. The wave minnow? Is that what it is?
No, just the grubs.
Just the grubs. Okay. Awesome. Okay, well, 5 fish for Brimsky. This could be a monster mover bag because they were down at the bottom yesterday, but it's a great comeback. It is going to be 5 fish for 3.430. Well done, mate. Let's get some photos of those. All right, next up, who we got? We've got Grace. Coming up, Grace. Now, what was your team name again?
No net fishing.
No net fishing. Come across on that so we can see it at home. You got 5. You got 4. That's a good bag for 4, Grace. What happened to 5? Who lost it? Looking at the old man? Didn't have it on? You just got the 4. So Dad said he wanted to go here, but you said no, we're going to go up there and get the fish. It looks like you got the fish at the Nico.
Yeah.
Well done. See, Dad? Listen. She did well. Now, how many did you catch, Grace?
2.
You got 2. Grace got 2 in the well. Big round of applause for young Grace. What's your favourite lure, Grace?
Hybrid shrimp.
The hybrid shrimp from Pro Lure. Do you have a favourite colour? How easy is it to use? It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You just throw it out, twitch it, bang. So good. Hybrid shrimp, ladies and gents. Go buy them. They are so good. All right, so we've got 4 fish. Would have loved 5, Grace. This is a beautiful bag. Where are you sitting overnight?
30.
46. This is still even potentially Zip Bait's monster mover worthy. Check this out, ladies and gents. With 4 fish, 4.540 for Grace and Dad. Big round of applause. No net fishing. Have we got a big one in here, Grace?
Yes.
All right, let's have a look. Who caught it?
Me.
Yes. She was quick to say me. Open that bag up for us if you can, please, Grace. All right, how good is it seeing Dad fishing with the daughter? Now, I've just got to make sure I got the right one. 1, 2, 3. He's our standout, I reckon. Okay. Oh, live well's working beautifully. There it is. Did it go good, Grace? Awesome stuff. Okay, Grace, let's have a look. Even if it's not big brim, it doesn't matter. This is a cracker. We're going to get some photos of this for sure. Okay, on the scales, another Eco Gear big brim. Oh, Grace, look at that. It's 1.545. What a big brim. Is that your biggest brim, Grace?
Yeah.
PB for Grace in a tournament. How good is that? Let's get a heap of photos, Grace. Awesome stuff. Well done. Are you going to come back and fish another one?
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, just maybe choose someone else.
Choose someone else to fish with?
Yeah.
Wow. Just burnt Dad. Awesome. Well done, Dad. That's going to be a long drive home back to Nelson. Awesome. Well done, Grace. Big round of applause for Grace. There you go, mate. Awesome. Now, Prodigy Archery.
Correct.
How many we got?
We got our 5.
Awesome. Okay. Early bite, late bite?
Pretty progressive, I think. Sort of first fish about 8 o'clock and last fish about 12:30.
All the way through. Wow, we're gonna still be weighing in fish at 6 o'clock. Every team weighing in. How good is this? What was your standout lure, mate?
Baramba Stinger Shrimp.
The Baramba Stinger Shrimp, ladies and gents, another cracking lure. Let's have a look. 5 fish for 4.160. Well done, man. That's a great effort. Have you got any real biggies in here?
Yeah, there's one standout.
Let's have a look. Do we want to put him on the scales?
Yes, please.
Let's just double check that he is the standout. I believe he is. Yep, there he is. I believe that's our guy. Beautiful. And that was on the Baramba as well?
Correct.
What was the colour Baramba you liked?
Tossing up between motor oil and Chernobyl.
Oh, the bright chartreuse thing, isn't it? It's amazing. That thing will just blow your eyeballs off. It is so bright. Okay, that's a beautiful fish. That's going to go 1.295 kilos for that one. Well done, mate. Let's get some photos of that guy. And as we said again, ladies and gents, the Baramba Stinger Shrimp. So good. The beauty about the Baramba Stinger Shrimp, you don't have to rig it. Pre-rigged, 2 hooks, stinger in the tail. You miss very few fish with that thing. And as one of the boys said before, which I wasn't aware of, it skip casts really well. All right, next up, we've got Marlow Bait and Tackle. There you go, mate.
Yeah, not too bad.
Okay, tell me about your day. What'd you do? Where'd you go? What'd you throw?
We fished the cutter for Mitchell and, yeah, squidgy wrigglers and Z-Man grubs all day.
What'd you get it on? Squidgy wrigglers? That was the main?
Yep.
So old school wrigglers or the new release wrigglers?
No, the old ones.
The old ones. Bloodworm?
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, well, those 5 fish there, 3.580. Well done, mate. Thank you. No big ones in there. All right, next up, we've got Team Blako.
Hey,
How's it go, mate?
Yeah, a bit better than yesterday.
Bit better. Where are you sitting overnight?
30th, I believe.
Not too bad. Yeah, we got 5. Tell us about your day. What'd you throw? Where'd you go?
Alright, so we practically went first spot where we got the fish yesterday.
Yeah.
Thought we'd get our bag of 5 and then go hunt some bigger ones. By about 9:30, we had our bag.
Yeah, nice.
So I was throwing just a bloodworm in the Blako V-tails.
Yeah.
My partner was throwing the grub, and she just bang fish. And I'm like, grub it is.
Yeah.
Chucked it on, and yeah, 9:30 we had our bag.
Awesome, mate. And what's it like fishing with a partner? Is it good?
It's good.
Nice.
So yeah, no big fights. So I think we're still together.
That's good.
Maybe.
That's good.
It's good.
That's awesome, mate. Well,
She did really well, Bill. So I'm proud of her coming down, giving it a crack.
mate, we want more women fishing it. It's awesome stuff.
Yep.
Sitting 30th, did you say?
Correct. Yep.
Now that is 4.065 for Team Blako, and that's going to move you up the leaderboard, mate. Why don't you get your beautiful partner down and get some photos with her in front of our banners?
She's going to love that.
Thank you. Let's come down, Mrs. Blako. That's what I'll call you.
Everyone's moving up the leaderboard.
Yeah, someone has to move down, don't they? All right. Hello, Jess. How are you?
Good, thanks.
JL Angley. Hey, feels like 5.
Yeah, got the 5.
Just disturb Pete. You're probably going to be moving up the leaderboard. Where were you overnight?
We were sitting 20th yesterday.
20th. Okay. Now, tell me, where'd you go? What'd you throw?
We fished the cut at the Mitchell, throwing the switcher shrimp.
Okay, from Nomad.
Yeah, in the gold bullet.
Gold bullet, so that's a different colour to Pete.
Yeah.
You like that one? And what weight jig head are you throwing with the switcher shrimp?
1/20th.
1/20th. Okay, beautiful stuff. And you got most of your fish on that one?
Yeah.
That is another awesome one from Nomad, ladies and gents. If you want a nice, small profile shrimp, it works really well. Okay, let's have a look. JL Angling. They have got 5 fish for 4.440, and they'll probably move up the leaderboard, Pete. Well done. Let's get some photos of you guys with those fish. That's another beautiful lady that fishes our series. How you going, mate?
Team side fin.
Side fin. Better than yesterday.
Yeah.
You got your 2.
Couldn't be worse than yesterday.
Side fin. What'd you catch them on?
A bike and a spike.
A spike diver spike. Who's the vibe by? What sort of vibe?
Pro strike.
A pro strike one. Beautiful. So that is 0.945 for those 2. Well done, mate. Okay, next up, who we got? Looks like we've got Team Samurai Rods, Mr. Declan Betts. How'd you go, Betsy?
Yeah, okay.
Not too bad. Now you're sitting 3rd.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be enough to hold us there today.
So it's a nice bag, solid bag, but gee, there has been some amazing bags come in.
Yeah, place has fished all right, hasn't it?
It has, mate. What was your day like? What'd you throw?
Yeah, we throw lightly weighted plastics on atomic seekers. One of the jig heads that we use from Frogley's, and basically pitched them into timber all day long, and when you got bit you just wound as hard as you could and you gave them nothing, and you either won or you lost.
Did you lose a few?
We lost a few.
Now tell me, while we put this on the scales, if I could only afford one Samurai rod for Bream, what am I buying?
Unfortunately at the moment I'm going to have to really recommend that new Infinite. We've been using that first time out this weekend and it's something special.
They are good. Now what is the code of it? What one?
Probably the 3 to 8 is really interesting, and the 2 to 4 is just a really good, consistent sort of,
You got to look at it, ladies and gents, the Samurai in feed. But that is a great bag, mate, for day 2. That's 5 fish for 4.920. Deserves a round of applause. Let's get some photos, Dex. Awesome stuff. I don't know if it's going to hold them in 3rd, and they're not moving up the leaderboard, Pete. I think so. All right, next up we've got Team Scales. How you going, mate? Now, better day than yesterday.
Well, that's not hard.
And I'm going to say I think you'll be moving up the leaderboard. So you had donuts yesterday.
That's not hard.
Now what have got 3?
Yeah, 3. It's a couple of reasonable fish there.
They're not too bad. Now tell me about the standout lure for these guys.
Oh, well, there's nothing really stand out.
Oh, what caught these ones then?
Just a little hurricane sprat.
The sprat.
Yep.
From Hurricane. All
A
right.
little Berkeley prawn.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
All right.
anyway.
Well, 3 fish there for Scales is 2.315. Well done, mate. Good effort. Okay, next up, who we got? Oh, could this be a redemption bag for Blackfin?
We managed 5 today, Bill.
It looks good.
Oh, it's not that good.
But it's better than
A lot better than 1.
1 yesterday. All right, where'd you go different today?
Today we fished our way down to Waddy Point, and then we went around Sperm Whale Head.
Okay, and what way is that? Like down Mitchell?
Heading down in Lake Victoria towards Hollands Landing.
Oh, to Hollands. Okay, standout lure?
Dunks. Spikes, sorry. They all come on spikes.
All right, well, there you go, mate. That's not a bad bag. It's going to sit at 3.730 for Blackfin.
Thanks, mate.
Well done, buddy. All right, next up we've got Alex Baer from, what's our team name? Oh, Lawrence Miller Rods.
That's it.
The Paul Malov Standing.
That's right.
Mate, how'd you go?
I've lost a fair few fish today. So
Okay, where were you fishing?
We fished all the way down to Water Point.
Okay, and what was the standout lure for you boys?
Clone prawn.
The clone prawn from Pro Lure?
Yeah.
All right, let's have a look. Now, where are you sitting overnight?
23rd.
23rd? I just don't know if you're going to be moving up the leaderboard, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I will give you 5 fish for 3.880. Well done, mate. Good effort.
Thank you.
If you got any nice fish, you can get a photo, that's for sure. Okay. They're slowing down around the waiting bay, so we're getting through them. Here he comes. Ooh, Josh. Mate, what's going on? Hollands.
Yeah, showed up today. It's good.
They did show up, didn't they? Now, tell us about your day, mate. Was it an all-day bite? Was it a... Holy... Wow. Okay, was it an all-day bite? Was it just like, you know, one little window?
No, all through the day.
Yeah?
I reckon we caught about 60 fish. Yeah, just kept upgrading. And
Just a lazy 60?
yeah, just kept upgrading, kept trying different things, changing it up, and
Wow.
just got fortunate. Everything kind of stuck. And
Standout lure?
Yeah, mass, prolo, foam prawn, dive, wave minnows. Yeah, lots of different stuff thrown. So.
Well, I didn't think I'd say it, but our current lead Sunline best bag is 7.095. This is going to have a crack at it. Let's have a look. Collins comes back with a vengeance. Team Zero technique. What is this going to weigh? Let's look at this. It is 7.460. 7.5 kilos, mate. That is awesome. That is an amazing bag. Now, the good news is 7.460, and what are you, fifth?
I was at sixth.
Sixth. So, Pete might move him up the leaderboard. Okay. All right, let's have a look at your big fish. So you've got the Sunline best bag sewn up. Which one?
I think it's a 1.7 in there.
Yeah, which one though? They're all big. I can't even fit my hand around the neck on that one. All right, let's try this one. Wow, the live well's working beautifully. All right, I'll try and hold this guy up. Look at that banger. That's a beast. I reckon that might be the one. Let's have a look. All right, so our current big brim is 1.64. If it's not big, we'll weigh the next one until we find it. Okay, Eco Gear, big brim. We're looking for 1.65. We're looking for 1.710. The new Eco Gear, big brim. Best bag, big brim. Mates, you knew you could do it. You knew they were there.
Just had to get that clean of water to push up and get them feeding. Yeah.
Mate, I love how you just so cash. It's just like, you know, yeah, we did that, mate. That is awesome. You should be stoked.
I bet.
Absolutely stoked, dude. All right, massive round of applause. Zero Technique, 7.460, ladies and gents. We'll have to have a look at the camera. Photos. Here you go, mate.
Not too bad.
Hey, what's the team name?
Addicted to.
Addicted to. I think it was 1710. Cal?
I think it was.
And you got 5?
I got 5.
Feels alright, mate. Feels good. Where are you sitting overnight?
30 something.
30 something. It could be a monster mover bag. Although the whole field has like got a monster mover bag. So, but what was the standout lure for you, man?
Crank crab.
The cranker crab. Thanks to Steersy. If you love your crabs, you got to get a cranker. All right, here we go. Addicted to. It's a nice day 2 comeback. It is 5 fish for 4.055. Well done, mate. There we go. All right. Could this be last but not least? Have they got donuts?
I don't know, there's not.
Is there should be a thing on one of them. There's nothing there. Come on, big fella. Kelly, where did it say that they launched from? On the Mate, this feels alright. Come across on the map so we see it at home. Now what were you sitting overnight?
I was sitting 41 or something. Should be a monster mover bag.
Should move up the leaderboard, Pete.
Hollands did turn it on today.
It did.
Water
And
got clean and it just went off.
you were a bit over it yesterday, but
I was over it yesterday.
redemption.
Very much.
How'd you go? Did you mix it up? Everyone get one?
Yeah, we would have got over 30, 35 fish a day, no worries.
Sick, awesome. And what was the standout for you, Pete?
Standout was just any sort of hard body, bulldogs and chubbies and stuff like that.
Could this be a monster mover bag, Mr. Marshall? Stealth Legends, fishing with Rome. Let's finish off our weigh-in with a bang, shall we? All right, the Stealth Legends, they've got 5 coming from 41st. Oh, yeah, massive round of applause. That's going to go 6.230. Awesome effort, mate. You'd be happy with that, big fella. I don't think you got a 171 in there,
No,
mate.
there's a 145 in there.
But that's all right. We don't need to wait, but we do need to get photos. All right, mate. Well done. Good comeback.
Thanks, Billy.
Could that be a monster mover bag, Pete? 6.2 from 41st. That might be the one. It looks like we've got no more to weigh in. Who we got? Have we got anyone So fishy. But where's Mick with his other? I don't think they will. Mick hasn't brought back his thing yet. He's probably still waiting down there. He's here. Oh, so can we grab that, Pete, so we can just double check? All right, ladies and gents, we're pretty much done, I think, with our weighing. So what we're going to do, we're going to have about a 5-minute break. We're going to check the scores, and then we're going to come back for the presentations of the 2026 Club Marine East Gippsland Bream Classic. I don't think East Gippsland Lakes could have turned it on any bigger than it has today. What are we going to give away? We've got our Eco Gear Big Bream, our Sunline Best Bag. We've got our Shimano Junior Angler to give away. We've got our Zip Baits Monster Mover, and then we've got the top 10. From 4th to 10th, get all the prizes, and from 1st to 3rd, get all the cash. How good is that? We're going to take a quick break. Go grab a beer or a coffee. You do the same at home. We'll be back with our presentations in about 5 or 10 minutes, and we will see you then.